Peace and love, it's your boy Don Kilam, and welcome to Dream Keepers Radio, that private life podcast. You're here, tuned in with your boy, and this is brought to you by Follow the Yellow Brick Road by Don Kilam. Search the book on Amazon now. Go get the book and uncover the matrix and how the United States is operating in the financial marketplace. Much peace and love. Peace and love. Peace and love. It's your boy, Don Kilam, also known as Malik Kilam, and you're now tuned in to Dream Keepers Radio Podcast. And I'm in the building in Las Vegas with Monte Millionaire. What's good, bro?
What's the deal? Monte Millionaire to cut.
How you feeling, man?
Doing good, feeling good.
Let's we just kicked it for a whole week in Atlanta.
Yep.
I feel like we bonded. I met a brother, man. When I first met you, it was through your wife, Sincere.
Yep.
Shout out to Sincere.
Shout out to
the tribe. But you know, I said she was in the DMs in the Instagram, and I missed it. Like, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
But I did see y'all are doing like major credit moves and credit hacks.
Yep.
But the first person she mentioned was you.
Mm-hmm.
And I admired that. You dig what I'm saying? And then just like I said, you always talking about your parents and her parents.
Yeah.
So that's law. That's real law. That's not consumer law, codes and statutes. That's real law. That's the Ten Commandments.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, just tell us a little bit about what you do, man. And then I want to talk about, you know, when we first met, because when we first met, I did not plan this shit. We planned lunch, just planned it with you, and then I had there was 3 millionaires pulled up, my homies. Mm-hmm. You know, Chief, Kenny.
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah. Bags. They was all there. You got to sit down with part of my private tribe and hear some big business moves. I mean, so how'd that make you feel, man?
Man, that shit was great.
And your kids was there, your children.
Man, the whole family, me, Sincere, and both the kids. But we had fun. It was a cool little time. Got the network. Built a cool little relationship with y'all. Good little time.
Are you? How old are you?
22.
And how old was she? Is she
21? Well, she fucking 21. 21.
Yeah, y'all young. You forgot her age. Yeah. That's crazy. So y'all young doing it. Mm-hmm. You got your own business.
Yep.
Now, the main thing that stuck out to me when we was on the ride. Now, I know other people that graduated early too, but tell us your reason. Tell us your reason.
We got to tell them first. So look, I graduated at 16 years old. Reason being, I hated school. No cap, no bullshit, no nothing. I hated school, and my mama wasn't trying to let me drop out. And I wasn't going to drop out anyway, because I done made it halfway through. Ain't no point in dropping out. But yep, I took summer school to get ahead, because I wasn't failing or nothing. I took summer school to get ahead, and I graduated at 16.
You took summer school
to get ahead.
You was already making A's and you was already passing.
I graduated with a 4.0.
At 16?
At 16, with the scholarship.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. I know 21-year-olds that can't do that. They still in high school.
Man, I know people that ain't even got their diploma.
Go get your GED, 40. Y'all. Are you going? Did you go to college or plan to go to college?
I went to college for a little bit, but school not for me. I hate that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
And I like that. You know, I did go to college. At first I got kicked out. I stopped school. I was getting that fast food check. I don't know if you know about it.
Yeah.
I didn't pay. They trying to make me pick that shit back. But I was a community college. I went to nursing school. I did. Then I went back, got law. Then I got my honorary doctorate degree.
That's right.
You know, so I get to stunt with those things, but I didn't learn anything in college. Didn't learn anything in high school.
Me either.
And that's why I tell people, I say, look how far they got
That's how far they can take you.
Man, I done learned about Martin Luther King, 5th grade, 8th grade, and fucking 12th grade, 11th grade. You feel me?
Martin Luther King?
Every year. They taught us that shit every year. We wasn't learning shit. That's why I graduated with a 4.0. And, nigga, matter of fact, I went to school for like 12 plus years, just to work at McDonald's.
So you did have a job. You worked at McDonald's.
First job ever.
You worked anywhere else?
I had a couple jobs. I had a lot of jobs, but I never stayed on the job for no longer than a year. I hate jobs. I hate jobs.
Just over broke.
Exactly. So just over broke.
I was just telling my friend today, she was like, I lost my job or whatever. And I said, you are your job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
People don't understand that. I hope that don't go over y'all's heads. When you learn why you're here, your life purpose, that's your job. And discovering your purpose, and then you'll figure out what your true job is. Mm-hmm. So what do you think your job is right now?
Mine?
Yeah.
Credit repair, bro. Shit.
It's bigger than that, though.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. All in all, just say I'm an entrepreneur, you know?
There you go. I like that. When we was in Atlanta, shout out to Durain.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Durain.
We met a lot of people. Ham 500 was in the building. Smitty. Trapper's Way Out. Mm-hmm. David from Power Talk. There was a bunch of...
It was a lot of people.
Yeah, major.
A lot of millionaires.
Major. Brandon Jackson, Brandon the Provider, Flame. All these people, and they get funding for you. Mm-hmm. Take you from zero to hero. Now... No, really, truthfully. Now, people look at everything differently. That we get results. So it was like a consumer law, wasn't it? Something like that. Consumer law. That's what they was talking about. Do you use consumer law?
I do.
What is consumer law to you?
Shit, just laws that they have for the consumers, which is us.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
So the reason why I bring that up is because a consumer consumes.
Right.
But if you... so I look at things different on the private side because you're using your social to get this credit.
Yeah.
And they're giving credit based on that social security number, which is a trust, correct? And people don't talk about this. So if they're getting credit from your own trust that you manage or whatever, it's your social, correct? Mm-hmm. Then you're a private investor.
Oh, shit.
You're not a consumer.
That's deep.
Does that make sense?
I do.
So the laws, when you understand this, the laws are different. And this is why I bring up GAAP, General Accounting Accepted, or General Accepted Accounting Principles, GAAP, for everybody out there. GAAP. And that makes sense? Mm-hmm. So the laws are created to protect investors. You dig? Uh-huh. But that's just how I move. I didn't talk about that at the summit at all.
Yeah, they didn't want that.
Yeah. I didn't talk about that. I went with what they was going with the flow. And consumer law is just federal codes and statutes. Does that make sense? So
that's a fact.
With the federal codes and statutes, that's part of the public sector. That's not part of the private sector. Mm-hmm. And then when you understand, like I said, with credit, these are credit accounts. So that is accounting law. And then when you understand that the United States is under bankruptcy, you're operating as a public company, you can also bring in bankruptcy law. Because if we're under a bankruptcy system, how can you force somebody to pay you back?
Right.
Because there's no money. Mm-hmm. But it's contract. That's it. It's consumer law is contract law. And what I didn't mention it when I gave my little speech, but one thing I wanted the people to understand is there's no such thing as fiat. There's no such thing as money. There's only fiat currency and credit. That makes sense?
That's deep, bro.
I'm just want to make sure I'm getting what showing you where I'm at with it.
I think that went over a lot of people's head.
Well, I mean, we the system's based off full faith and credit. That's how the government operates. But there's no such thing as money, fiat currency and credit. We're in a bankruptcy. Mm-hmm. There's no silver and gold no more.
Yep.
You are the bag. You are the money. Your signatures are signed in nature, so that gives them the credit. That gives them the authorization.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
Is it? Do you be studying private law?
I do a little bit.
Because I know
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I know your wife on that shit.
Yeah,
Is she adept with it? Cause I ain't really sit down.
She not adept like you or like Equity. Shout out to my nigga Equity.
Shout out to Equity.
But she know.
What you think Equity know? I didn't even know y'all chopped it up like that.
I fuck with Equity, bro. I fuck with him heavy, but shit, he know a lot, bro. He in tune. No cap.
What he in tune with though? Let me know.
The private life.
Yeah, he is.
He know about the private life.
I know what he know. And you know who his mentor was.
Exactly. You.
Don Kilam.
Yeah.
And Don Kilam, a lot of the people's mentors out there, they just don't be giving the proper credit. Honors, which is fucked up. They'll be like, scam. And they take your sauce.
That's crazy.
That's the public though. That's the public life. That's how it go. But I'm helping the right people. It led me, all roads lead back to Don Kilam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, before they shut down the Instagram, but I still got people's numbers. You see everybody I'm connected to, and I can't even keep up with it. You know, I showed you Sugar Shade Evans or whatever from the UFC. I don't even know who that is.
That's crazy.
Straight up. NFL, NBA, Hollywood, Hollyweird. I know them all.
That's Diddy, crazy how you know Andrew Tate.
I don't know Andrew Tate.
That's crazy.
C's put me on him though.
That's the cameraman. Shout out to C's.
Yeah. Shout out to C's. I'm not going to get too deep, but he said, man, the cameraman, I want to get money like y'all. You can't get money as a cameraman. And I just want y'all to understand this. I got cameramen that are multi-millionaires.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You ever heard of Ken Griffey Jr.?
Mm-mm.
He's a baseball player.
No, I never heard of him.
Look him up. He's a cameraman. He only do it for certain people. Same way with like barbers and shit. I know multi-millionaires, but cameraman can get in any room.
Yeah.
Any room. They hate on Don Kilam. So, you know, I get people in through as the cameraman for sure, or press. I just need y'all to understand that, and then you just move differently. That's that private life.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we move. But I just want to know a little about you, man. This podcast for you. I had to bring you in because you're just now getting like tapped into to a different type of lifestyle.
Yeah. So let me start. You already know who I am, Monte Millionaire. If you don't, now you do. I do credit repair, you feel me? 22 years old. I started doing this shit when I was like 20, I believe, or like 21 maybe. But I'm just, getting big, starting to build my name. Doing it like a family-based type shit.
You funny. I got you. I gotta get you. I just gotta make sure I'm getting you talking on the mic, man. This your first podcast?
First podcast ever.
And I know I seen one video you did. Do you got any more videos?
Like what video?
The video where you explaining your process.
Oh yeah. No, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
So you're new to public speaking?
Yeah, this is my first time putting my face on the media for real.
Tell the world how much you make off the video. It's 13 minutes long. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh yeah, all right. So look, I got a credit repair video. 13 minutes?
13 minutes long.
13 minutes long, couple extra seconds on top of that. I said that motherfucker for $500. $500 for a video. I don't have to do shit but press click and send. That's it.
And people buying it.
Mm-hmm.
$500 for a 13-minute video.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel confident that it's worth $500?
I feel like it's worth more. Because that shit powerful. You could have $100,000 worth of debt. And you watch that video and copy everything, the shit gonna be gone.
That's facts.
It's worth more than 500. It's worth more than 500.
I mean, I agree. I agree. It's only 13 minutes long though. So me on my school, on my online, my private school, I sell I don't sell no videos for $500 at all, at all. But I thought that shit was lit. Mm-hmm. I would, because that takes confidence
to sell a $500 video
for 13 minutes.
It's a powerful video.
Yeah, I did a video like that, but I helped them set up they nonprofit and stuff, and then I gave them a video showing them how they could do it. But that was like $1,000 or something like that. It was like 13 minutes as well. But that's
$1,000?
$1,000, hell yeah. And it was a Google ad grant.
That's crazy.
You can get $10,000 a month on Google Ads, but it's credits. It's not cash.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
about
if you got nonprofit, yeah, you set it up. Google ad grant.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think you told me about it.
A hell of motherfuckers did that shit. We met, and another thing in Atlanta too. So I did a podcast. You know, you was handling your business then. When I did a podcast, I was with somebody who does grants.
Oh yeah,
I met everybody. Grants, funding, and you can get funding too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to give away the trade secrets, but tell us how, like your process with what you're doing right now, because you're making money, bro.
Yeah, I'm making money,
and hella testimonials.
Yeah, hella.
Motherfucker just grabbed the bands.
Yep, brand new bands, no money down. So I'm helping people. I'm really helping people for $500. That's a minimum price, but this the whole little process. I break it down. So what I do is I like repair somebody's credit. Like if you got fucked up credit, your shit like 350, 400, 5, 6. I repair your credit, and then I add a couple trade lines to that shit, and I do funding. I set you up an LLC in a business or whatever the proper way, and I get you funded $50K minimum.
That's lit. So first of all, you clear the debt,
clear all the debt,
hard inquiries, derogatories.
Well, only inquiries I'm not gonna delete is the ones that's attached to the account,
right?
Because it might close the account. Collections, repos, shit, anything, literally anything.
And you said you've been doing it a couple years, correct? Yep. Has there ever been one that didn't work?
Well, it's been time. I'm gonna be honest, transparent here. It's been times where I had to send in like 1 or 2 extra letters, but after the third round, it's guaranteed to be off. I never been past 3 rounds of disputes.
We'll be back after a quick break.
In a world where borders can limit opportunities, one book dares to challenge the norm and empower foreign nationals like never before. Introducing Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by best-selling author Don Kilam. Did you know there is a difference being a citizen and national? This is for foreign nationals seeking to expand their horizons. Do you dream of obtaining a diplomatic passport and the freedom it brings? Don Kilam reveals the secrets to unlocking diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Discover why you are already a foreign national, learn the steps to obtain a diplomatic passport, and explore how you can be recognized by numerous nations on your diplomatic journey. Most never knew they could have diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. This book is a game changer for anyone seeking freedom and recognition on the international stage. Get your copy of Can't Touch This today and embark on a journey towards diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Order your copy now and unlock the power of diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.
And it came out every client?
Every client.
Every 100% client, like every 100%.
Every client, if you watching this, vouch for me.
Right. Let us know.
If I'm lying, comment. I swear.
That's crazy. So by the third round.
But that's rare, you feel me? Most of the time, everything come off round 1. And then it don't take that long. It usually take like 14 days at max.
You freezing it?
The bureaus? The secondary bureaus?
Yeah, you don't do no credit freeze, nothing? Then you add trade lines?
Yep, I add trade lines. I add like 2 or 3 trade lines. It depends on what their score is after, I dispute their shit.
And can you tell us what a trade line for people that don't know?
Trade line could be some shit like Kickoff. That's like a little credit builder app that they got. It report like a $3,000 loan on your credit report. But then they got authorized users too. And it report like a $30,000 credit card on your credit report. And it says it's been open for like 4 years and add some history to your account. You did this on your credit? Mm-hmm. And it helped you? Hell yeah. What did it help you do? Build history. And my score went up. Did you acquire anything from that? Hell yeah. I got $25,000 credit cards. Okay, let's go. From trade lines. That's lit. Without those trade lines, them credit cards would have been like $1,000 at most. What's the homegirl's name that be doing the funding? Oh, the homegirl Samara. Shout out to Samara. Fuck with her. I don't know her Instagram. That shit weird. No, it's all good. They can come holler at you. Yeah, tap in. That's how it got to be. They got to come holler at Monte Millionaire. Mm-hmm. So what's her name again? Samara. Mm-hmm. So Samara's she has different lenders or? Yeah, she got different lenders. Multiples. Yeah. But most of the time we stick with the same lenders. and we get all our clients funded. Well, all our clients who want funding funded.
Right. And every client that wanted funding, was that 100% too?
Yeah, that's for sure 100%.
Real shit?
Real shit.
That's lit.
I believe the minimum for funding, you need to have like a 680 personal credit score to get business funding.
That's all they look at?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like when you got like a brand new LLC, you have to personal guarantee it. Without that, they're not gonna let you get shit. So you need to have a decent little credit score.
I'm already hip, but they do look at cash flows. But
that's a fact. They do look at cash flow.
No, but brand new LLC wouldn't have one.
No, but they ask for estimated cash flow. Like what do you think your business will make?
That's lit, and they put that in a report.
Mm-hmm.
That you can make up numbers on. Now I'm not saying lie. Wishful thinking.
That's what you do though.
2.3 million.
Mm-hmm. Nah, don't do that.
Why not?
Keep it like, I heard like a good rule of thumb is like a cool, like 120,000 around there.
A year?
Yeah. Like for like for a fresh business though. Like an estimated revenue.
I get that. So the first time I got actual funding, I got it from a private lender, and let me think. C's was with me too. I had the lowest one of them was like 60,000 though. They look at the last 6 months, and they gave me like 55,000 or some shit like that, and I got approved by like 4 lenders, like bam, bam, bam.
Ooh,
yes, and they went off the cash flow. They didn't even look at my credit.
Private lender.
Yeah. Private lenders don't even look at your credit. And in the same way with land, private lenders.
When
you get land, they're not looking at your credit score. They're not even going to ask you for your social. They're gonna ask you if you got LLC. They'll take that information. They will check that out. Make sure it's in the Secretary of State though.
As long as you got the bread, you good.
The paper, yeah. Well, with my land that I got, they shutting the site down. I'm just gonna get a site down. The guy died. His name Barry. Landdiscounts.com, and that's game right there. Landdiscounts.com, and you can just do simple Google searches, and you'll find similar websites and also Mustang Land or Land Mustang. I'm not sure which one it is, but those are cheap land. You can get like an acre or 2 acres for like $5,000-6,000, and make payments. And as soon as you put the first down payment down, you can build on the land right away.
That's hard.
Yeah,
my brother just got 4 acres in Arizona for $1,500.
Oh, let's go.
$1,500.
That's all he paid.
He paid. That's what he told me. $1,500. I don't know how true that is, but but he for sure got the land. But I don't know how much he paid for it.
I've seen cheap land.
15 is what he told me.
I've definitely seen cheap land in Arizona, but I don't know about 4 acres. I don't know. I don't know about that.
That sounds a little far fetched.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some land in Colorado, but I had to buy water rights. I had to get water rights because there was a big ass lake or something on there, and they said I had to buy rights to the water, which I don't know how to do any of that yet. So if you know, reach out, let me know how you get water rights. And I know somebody that bought the water rights and they sold it to Coca-Cola or something like that. Then they got more land and did it again.
That's hard.
Yeah, and then I know somebody in Mississippi that bought some old slave land. There was a lake underneath it. It was like naturally alkaline water.
Oh yeah,
and yeah, he's rich now. He's in all like he's in like the college football stadiums and shit. He got deals with certain people, which I didn't even know they was like they sell bullshit. I'm not gonna say no names out there, but yeah, but it's not alkaline water.
That's crazy.
But no, it's just like you trusting your process, trusting yourself. When you live in your purpose, when you know who you are and you trust in your process, and you know your worth, you're gonna always bump into prosperity. Always. Like,
that's a fact.
There was a lot of shit went down with the Atlanta event where I almost wouldn't have been able to make it, and then you was there, so and then you got to come. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah!
I'm pretty sure C's didn't think I was gonna take care because you was coming, but nah, I don't switch up plans.
That was a good time.
Even if we didn't, I went by faith because shit was fucked up. I was like, let's go. If it's meant, it's meant. But then the bad came, so we were straight. Walk by faith, not by sight. That's it. When you choose prosperity, it will always choose you. But I say I built my credit in the streets. So even if you didn't have good credit, you would still make money, correct? Because you are the credit.
Yes.
And how many clients are you saying, new clients you get in a month?
I don't even keep up with numbers. I just get clients. What time is it? I got like 3 clients today.
Oh, you still got to handle it?
Yeah. I took care of 2 of them.
All right, I feel you.
I got 3 clients a day.
That shit
I ain't really did shit.
That shit don't be bugging you though. You like it?
It's starting to become too much. I need an assistant.
Well, yeah, I get it. So like, and that's one of my problems that I still do it all myself. Yeah. Well, you know, you got a wife. Yeah.
But she got her own business. You feel me? She do her own. She probably got more clients than me today.
That's lit. That's lit though. It's like y'all don't be having like friendly wagers and shit.
Like what you mean?
Like I'm gonna sell more than you this week.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Like we just had a challenge. Like I'm finna make 3,000 before you. I'm like, bet. Let's do it.
Who won?
Me.
Okay, all right. But she usually be having more clients to you.
Yeah. Sometimes she do. Well, yeah, she do. I ain't go front. She do.
Why you think that is?
She a female. That's eye candy, you know.
Nah, I worked with a lot of females.
And then on top of that, she do be having like little deals too. So she
know how to market.
Yeah, she better at marketing, way better.
I peeped that out the gate.
Yeah. I'm not too good with social media. I'm just now putting my face out there, you feel me? And that's a must. You got to put your face on social media. But look what happened
when you did.
I done made way more bread now.
Like, and you're bumping into powerful people.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I like the way you move. Like I've tried to help grown people plenty of times. I'm not gonna say too much. I even try to help a grown ass man in this same location right here. Had him in this motherfucker. But you can't help everybody. And then make sure you do have some type of agreements down. Like but my main thing is fair exchanges and robbery. So you shouldn't pour into somebody that's not gonna pour into you.
Yeah.
Like no doubt. But I do feel the assistant shit, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe you can find somebody on Fiverr to do it for you.
I don't trust nobody, bro.
I'm the same way.
I don't trust nobody, man. Like, I need an assistant with everything, even social media, but I ain't trying to get nobody my password. That's out.
Yeah, we both got to figure that one out.
Yeah, that's going to be hard right there.
I'm you know, they shut my Instagram down.
300,000.
Yeah, it's all good though. I got other Instagrams, but I had 60,000 followers. You know, one of my pages got 70,000 followers.
Like 75.
Don Kilam Legacy. Yeah, with that, I mean, that's enough to make a bag.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You get $1 from everybody because my shit's real. I don't do that fake shit. You get $1, sell something for $1.
Hell yeah.
Not everybody gonna see it though, but you'll come up. I sold something for $33. That's usually the book. I was selling the course and the book for $200. I did a live and just left it all night for a whole 24 hours. And did a deal, $33. And I promise you I made like $50,000 off that $33.
Numerology is powerful.
Man.
Them numbers played a role.
Man, that's when I first bought my land. Was off a 33 package.
That's your number.
You think so?
That's your number, bro.
I'm gonna have to do something again.
That's your number.
I'm gonna have to do something again. I like my online school though. I do like that. And I'm like, so a lot of people's giving me partnership deals right now, but I like partnering up with you. We gonna work on trust and stuff next.
Yeah.
I did like that you said the LLC. I would love to teach you my methods with the LLC. There's certain ways to set it up. And that's why I'm actually in Nevada, because it's a charge and order protection state.
Yeah, you was talking to me about that.
Yeah. This is where a lot of people do their holding companies. You can remain anonymous. Like when you set up the holding company in Nevada, you make it manager managed. Because you got member managed and manager managed with LLCs. So you make it manager managed, you're the manager, and then that holding company will be the single member of your new LLC. And I'd say make your name an LLC as well. And your holding company will be the single member, or even a record label, or a church, or a tribe, or your own private government.
That's hard.
You got to own the intellectual property. A lot of people don't understand that. And that's what I learned with credit. 28 USC 3002 subsection 15A means United States is a federal corporation. Are you familiar with that?
No.
Not at all?
Not at all.
But why are you attracted to Don Kilam? I know you learned a lot. So everything was a lot of new shit for you?
Yeah.
Because you didn't act like it. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
you absorbed the information pretty well.
Yeah, I just catch on to things pretty fast. But shit, some of it I done heard before, you know? But like you break it down, you know, you go into details. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This shit is new. But I did pick up on a lot, you know? I learned a lot.
We'll be back after a quick break.
All right, go.
I'm rocking with Don Kilam.
Let's go.
I don't know. I thought you already knew certain things because, you know, Sincere followed me and then you was rocking with me. So I don't know. I just automatically assumed you already knew certain things.
Nah, certain things I do know.
All right. So is your name an LLC?
No. I need to hop on that ASAP.
All right. And then also like with the offspring, I make that. So say your name is, you know, your government name, right. LLC, and then your children's name would be the DBAs or fictitious names owned by your government. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you can control that name. But at the end of the day, all this would be under your family trust.
Damn, that's hard. I need to hop on that.
Yeah, the family trust is the beneficiary owner of your holding company. Or you can have an offshore holding company as well. In like Cayman Islands, Cook Islands. I'm doing another country, the country of Georgia. I'm teaching people how to do that as well. I got people there. That's probably the cheapest place I go. $1,000 for a trust, $1,000 for an offshore holding company there. Liaison, they'll even open up a bank account there. And you already seen how I rock with my IDs.
Yep.
What you think about the ID?
That shit hard. I need to give me one too.
I'll show.
Yeah, sure.
I want everybody to get one. You gotta move like the Amish move. Mm-hmm. Do the Amish go to jail?
Nope.
The Amish don't get credit. They get foreign aid. No, I'm playing. I doubt they get. This is a Palu ID. And I can show you if you hit me up, man, you get the website and shit. But another place that does the same thing is Estonia. Mm-hmm. And then I got my chief that I rock with. He talks to the countries and shit. Shit I'm not gonna do. I don't like talking to the government. For real.
Shout out to Chief.
Yeah, shout out to Chief. I'm not scared with him, but Chief Barbarian Hack. Barbarian HAK on Instagram. But he doesn't talk to Hawaii. Because Hawaii is a kingdom. A lot of people don't know. He rocks with the kingdom of Hawaii.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm setting up El Salvador because that's where C's from. Mm-hmm. Jamaica, and then Estonia. I think he's talking to somebody else that I don't have no clue about, but that's for me. And he sits down with tribes that are federally recognized. So his private, because he don't take federal funding, so their tribe meets all the criteria on their IDs. You seen his ID? He keeps it on his neck so he don't get shot. And so you know when you reach for something. Mm-hmm. They keep their ID. They just tuck it in. Okay. Yeah, you didn't get a chance to see that. It's all good.
Yeah.
But I like how they move that way. I still put mine in my wallet. I look white. They're not gonna shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. But let's get back to you, man. We we got like 15, 20 minutes left. I don't want to talk too much about the private life because you're not there yet.
Not all the way.
Not all the way. But you have a family business.
I do.
That's where you start really with the private life. You know, Donald Trump, that's a business.
Yeah.
And it's all family business. You hand down wealth to the tribe, the family, the clan. The name that you're protecting is your last name.
That's a perfect example. Donald Trump.
Michael Jordan too.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
Yeah. All these, I learned this from, you too young, you probably don't know that. No. His name is Jason Weaver.
Oh yeah, I'm too young.
you ever seen this show on Disney called Smart Guy? You seen ATL?
I seen ATL.
You seen the dude who did the grills?
I can't remember ATL too much right now.
Well, he learned it early. He sung in Lion King. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, he was the only one. He's the only one still getting checks. He played Michael Jackson too in the Michael Jackson movie when he was a kid. But look him up, Jason Weaver. So when you watch this podcast, look up Jason Weaver. His mama made sure his name was a business.
That's a smart move.
I got hip to him because my homie, I'm from St. Louis. My homie Chingy did a song with him called One Call Away. I don't know if you ever heard that.
I know Chingy though.
Chingy, I like the way you do that right there. Shout out to Chingy, man.
If you don't know Chingy, I don't know what to say.
Chingy pulled up on me in Atlanta before I even blew up. Chingy, Jaquan, Fresco Kane, Nicki Natural, and this porn star named Eve Madison. They was the first celebs to really pull up on me. And I flaunted it too. I didn't give a fuck. It's a private life. I know porn stars. Fuck it. Yeah, I thought that shit was lit. But I didn't know who she was until she showed up. And they're like, you know Eve? Like, she had fans. I thought that was kind of creepy, but...
That's
yeah. They was waiting on her with roses and all types of shit. They had flowers and everything. Yeah, that shit was lit. But... like I told you, every event I had in Atlanta was sold out.
This nigga famous in Atlanta.
Sold out. Oh yeah, I'm famous everywhere. You see me?
Yeah, we everywhere. We went hella states, stopping everywhere. Everybody knew him.
So can I get spiritual with you?
Mm-hmm.
You believe in energy?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you think that happens with everybody I'm with? I got haters too. Did you ever see a hater on me? Because that's your energy. Yeah. So I'll pay attention to the people I'm around and the things I attract. When these haters pull up, I quit fucking with that motherfucker. Like your mom said, you keep hanging out with a person, you're going to jail.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So when I was in Chicago, my homie, he is fucking hella famous, but I got noticed more than him. And it just blew my mind. I'm like, I'm fucking with him. And he loved it too. He loved it too because he never really got to witness that. He don't even, because he knows social media and shit. He fuck with me, if that makes sense. Somebody told him what I do. I helped him in a situation, and he fuck with me. We was in the club, they playing my song, and he didn't even know it was me. I'm like, nigga, this is my song. He's like, bro, I fuck with you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But he started bumping his head and shit, though. He paid for the motherfucking song. Like, nigga, you didn't listen to it?
That's funny.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah. But I got people like that, you know. All my mentors are not on social media. They don't have followers or nothing, but are known. Moneybagg Yo, Future, Young Thug. He helped all these people. Shout out to Kid Wonder. He rocked with Kid Wonder. He got like 30 fucking placements. Lil Durk, Roddy Ricch, fucking hella people. I think he got one with Drake. And I was like, can we put these up in our studio? His platinum packs? I'll order all of them. He said, yup. Like, let's go.
Hop on it.
Yeah, people don't understand, man. So like, in the private life, the people I rock with, they help people get in rooms and positions. Like, you've seen some of the people I rock with.
Hell yeah.
Bags. I brought Bags to speak on credit, and he got a record deal, or
hell yeah, he came
music
up.
deal. Yeah, came up.
That was a cool event, bro. That shit brought money and good.
He was
energy.
only there one day, but you went to the.
I went 2 days.
The first day was what was that? What would you call it?
Like a networking event.
I don't know what to call it. I guess networking. The second day you slept in.
Yeah, I was tired.
My ass didn't get no sleep and went.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie.
I went with no sleep, y'all. I that's what I went there for, and I wasn't even supposed to speak, but I just went in and they tried to put me back there with the speaker. I said, "No, I want to be here as a student." And then the third day, that's when you was there. Tell us about that Friday, the networking event.
That shit was lit. They treated us like we were superstars, which we are.
Yeah,
but it was lit. I think I really do bring a lot of good energy because some random guy just stopped us and was like, man, y'all, he pointed to me and Don. It's a big group of us. He was like, man, y'all two bring me a lot of, like, something calling and making me want to pray for y'all. So that shit was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
He stopped and prayed for us.
I seen him every day of the
at the event.
At the seminar.
Yeah.
I remember when we first went, You remember somebody was waiting on me. They said, I just came here. I paid for the ticket for you, Don Kilam.
Oh, yeah, that's lit. I remember that.
He said, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I'm here for you. I just wanted to see you. And we went in early. Wasn't that many people there.
Yeah.
And something would happen where they sent the date. They sent the location late to people, but we got it early for some reason. But then we left it at the right time. So listen, I like showing up late. I just want you to know, I show up late. That's how I was trained, okay? And we did leave. When it started filling up, we left and smoked. We smoked some weed, cannabis, whatever. Shout out to all the smokers. And we share with everybody too. I don't smoke after people though. Just know that. Roll your own shit.
I only smoke with me in bags, nigga.
Yeah, roll your own shit. Especially these females out here. I know what y'all doing. But especially in Las Vegas, I ain't smoking after no female here.
That's out of pocket.
Hell no. But that's when it filled up because we was getting content outside too.
Yeah.
Hella people followed us outside.
Hell yeah. We some superstars.
And then we went in and it was packed. Right?
Hell yeah. We had like a grand re-entrance.
It was, and that's how I like to be, and it worked out perfect. When we walked in, all eyes was on us.
Hell yeah.
Didn't even try. And they thought I was dope because I brought my own cameraman.
Hell yeah. We walked in with the cameraman. That shit was lit.
That. I try to teach people, man, like, so he didn't charge for that, but like if I'm at an event, motherfuckers be juking that camera. They get paid off that camera per picture. Or even videos. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hustle that motherfucker.
You can.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I done got hustled before.
I mean, I had to pay him. Shit, these motherfuckers, no, it's all good, though. It's all good. But that's how I move usually, though. But I'm a team player, too. What goes around comes around. And it was great footage. But I had that shit on my other page, so I don't know. I'm just using it to... It's all good. Man, I got Dream Keepers Radio, Instagram, Don Kilam Legacy, and Don Kilam University. And I swear to God, Don Kilam University has the most views right now. I'm almost at like 100,000 views. Damn. Don Kilam was at 14 million views a month. Like, was doing numbers. So I'm not tripping. I know what I'm doing. I got a little something. I'd be using some AI and the algorithm type shit that be building my page with real followers, and I know how to scrape people's pages. I'm just gonna let you know. If I fuck with you and you do some similar shit to me, I'm scraping your Instagram. I'm taking all your followers. That's how I move. You know, it's all fair game in love and war. Learn how to scrape. That's what it's called. Go look it up. Scrape.
Redirect the traffic.
I gave you the info.
Yep.
I don't gatekeep from my crew, right or wrong.
Nah, that's a fact.
But everybody can't sell shit and juke shit like me. So, like your circle shouldn't be your competition, anyways. Well, you shouldn't be trying to. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we can compete for sure. But friendly competition.
Friendly. You feel me?
Yeah, but
let's see who can make 10 bands first.
Yeah, but there is non-compete agreements and shit. Yeah, who can? Yeah, I like that. Who can make 10 bands first? Yeah. If I make it first, you gotta give me an extra 1,000 or some shit.
Hey, that's lit.
Stuff like that. And I don't even like being around people if they can't even. Can I get 10,000? Like, you my real friend. If you can't be used, you're useless.
1,000. Let me hold 1,000. Hey, that's the best way to make enemies, bro. Let somebody borrow some money. That's an easy way to create an enemy.
Yeah, I don't let my family.
You just gotta let them have it.
Yeah, just give it to them because I don't want to be mad at you later because you lied.
Yeah, that's out.
Because I got people that are gonna hunt you down. You taking from my kids now. Like anybody I be helping, I let them know. Like especially people locked up. I don't help grown men locked up. I'm just letting y'all know y'all still gotta pay me. But I tell them, I say, look, if I'm helping you right now, you taking from my family. You get 3 meals a day. You're rent free. Ain't that right? They chose it. I mean, and when you learn true private law, you know that you consented. So like, I know I'm getting away from credit, but this is how I learned credit though. Because who's paying for the court case? Ain't the judge getting paid when you go to court? Whether you have a bad day or you win, the judge still got paid, and it costs you time. So how they getting paid? That's the shit I teach.
The same shit though.
Social Security card, Social Security number. That's a government contract. They have a clerk in the courtroom, right? What's clerks do?
Shit, from what I witnessed, they don't do too much.
If I go to a store, what does a clerk do? The store clerk. You ever heard of a store clerk?
Oh yeah, store clerk.
They handle money.
Yeah.
So that's what the clerk does.
Like in a courtroom though?
I mean, what else does a clerk do? What's a clerk do?
Damn, that's crazy.
Look, Google, you got your phone right there. Look up the word BANC definition. It's the real word of a bank.
I'm gonna read it out loud. Hold up. Bank is a French word that refers to a bench, especially the bench where judges sit in a court of law. It can be also spelled as bank or bankus.
So a bank is a seat on which a judge sits. Now, let me see your phone. I'm gonna type this in for you. I want you to read it too.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you bank at?
I got a couple banks.
Where at?
Shit, Wells Fargo, one of them.
Wells Fargo?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me who owns Wells Fargo.
I don't know.
What's that say?
Yeah, read the definite. Read what you.
Let me see it. Let me look at it again. Yeah, just that top paragraph.
All right, say, yes, public banks are owned by the government or a government entity. Public banks are often focused on the public interest and the long-term needs of the community they serve.
So who owns Wells Fargo?
Shit, public bank. Let me see.
The government.
The government.
The government owns public banks. So let me show you something else. So your public, that's not a private bank. You think it's your bank, but it's not. It's not real money. The government doesn't operate with full money. They operate with fiat currency and credit.
Let's see. The public sector is the part of the economy that includes government-controlled enterprises at all levels of government.
So the public sector is the part of the economy the government controls, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what is public housing? Owned by the government? Public assistance? Government? Public defender? Works for the government. So anything in the public is owned by the government. That's what people need to understand.
It's some public pretenders.
When you deal with the public, you're giving up your rights. You are an employee of the government now. Really, you need to fill out a DD-214 and fucking discharge. You're fucking...
That's crazy.
No, it's not. They don't hide it from you. You just don't...
But a lot of people don't think like that.
So where'd you go to school at?
Like high school?
What's it called?
Crenshaw.
You go to private school? So what's the opposite of private school?
Public.
So where'd you go to?
Public school.
And who owns it?
Shit, the government.
They fund it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The government, there's no history book, there's no religious book that ever said the government was for you, right?
Right.
So that's why you don't know what's going on out here.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
No, it's not. It makes sense to me.
That shit is crazy.
Do you know what a covenant is?
A covenant?
Yeah.
Elaborate. What is a covenant?
Agreement between you and your higher power.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the government can't interfere with a private contract. That's why we set up our operating agreements before we set up an LLC. So are you setting up operating agreements for people's LLCs?
Mm-hmm.
You got all that first?
But I kind of do it through like a website.
That's cool.
So
it's called form versus substance. So if you're not setting that up first, the government can control your LLC. Everything I just showed you how to protect it doesn't even matter. So, you can go to the LLC just with a Secretary of State paper and an EIN, correct?
Yeah.
You need to have a contract that shows that you have permission to open up the EIN. That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure so the government can't interfere with that private contract. In the same way with like family Bibles. That can be proof for identity. Baby land deeds, baptismal certificates. That proves life. So the 10 Commandments is real law. You said that, right? Mm-hmm. So it says don't make a covenant outside your God, correct?
Right.
So when you sign that birth certificate, you made a covenant outside your God. That birth certificate shows who your maker is. You're not 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Who's your maker? Boom. You can only control what you create.
That's really that's some knowledge for real.
Yeah, I hope you could go back and review this. Yeah, you just getting started, man. But I mean
that shit makes sense though. It really do.
I'm taking it one day at a time with you. I'm gonna continue building with you. Ain't been magic. We business partners already. I made more money with you already than other people that are partners.
So I bring money and good energy.
and my high rollers is fucking with you. I'm ready to see what's next, man.
Hell yeah.
Let us know how we can follow you. You got any ending words, man?
Tap in with me on Instagram at Monte Millionaire _ MONTE Millionaire _ Same thing on YouTube. Well, pretty much everywhere. Shit. Search me up on Google. Check me out.
Let's go.
Y'all need credit repair, tap in. One-on-one mentorship, tap in. Funding, everything, tap in. And I sell trade lines, so tap the fuck in.
Let's go. He does it all. You got hookups on the lenders for sure.
Hell yeah.
And I love the trade lines are so cheap because my hookups are hella expensive.
Yeah, nah.
So you're the second person I met that got them for the low.
Yeah.
But I'm fucking with you. You can text Private Life to 702-200-4900. That's 702-200-4900. And go to school.com/DONKILAM. Just search it on Google. I got my own private school, but text the number. You can get a hold of me. The Instagram, I'm not even going to give them out no more. Shit, find me. Yeah, because I can't control that shit.
Hey, tap in with Sincere, too. What's her? The Sincere Marie on Instagram.
Let's go.
$500 credit repair.
Let's
Change your whole fucking life. Tap in.
Let's go. Me and him have our own thing. We're reaching out to people that's getting the credit repair from us. We're doing Zoom calls.
Yep.
Rock with us. And I'm doing a private trust too for partnership. That's for another episode. But be looking out for Monte. I had to introduce him to my community, introduce him to the world, let you know he's real, he's legit.
I am legit.
And he's impressed me so much. Just even you and your girl's phone calls. It's always about money.
That's all we talk about.
That's crazy, man.
That's my biggest turn on. Money.
Let's go. I'm tired of these hoes I'm paying for, and these hoes they all cost me money. I'm ready to build with one that's gonna make some bread.
Liability.
HOE means heaven on earth, by the way. But with that, I'm out, man. Much peace and love.
In a world where the tax system can seem overwhelming, one book is here to guide you towards financial empowerment. Introducing The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by best-selling author Don Kilam. Are you looking to demystify the complexities of taxes and harness the power of tax credits? The Capitalizing Namepreneur provides an understanding of effectively utilizing your tax credits. Discover the secrets behind setting up a tax firm, understanding the strawman name, protecting your assets, and navigating the implications of the Social Security Trust Fund. Don Kilam's expertise shines through every page. It's like having a personal financial advisor by your side. Get your copy of The Capitalizing Namepreneur today and unlock the power of tax credits to enhance your financial well-being. Order your copy now and take control of your tax strategies. The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.